Easy. And that's that little segment. Yeah, let's close that. All right, wonderful. So now we're going to go into some replays. Hey, Yeti, how you doing? Just recording some super beginner video that I'm going to clip up to make easily digestible. Glava was giving me some opinions on that. Now we're just going into standard Blood Bowl stuff. Need to get my pen up again. I'm all lost. Go. Leave that there for when I need it. We're looking at Poikooze's game. Already been a very busy bee. Played his first match. Don't remember the scoreline. Never do. Take a look through it, see if we can find anything to comment on. I'd like to look at this game the other way. Who won the kick? The Skaven won the kick. Gotcha. Skim through setups real quick. Okay, already started this turn. Going to cover the ball. Was this quick snap? No. Good order. Good hit. Three dice into 3 dice. Very well done. That does put the Yeti on the Claw Mighty Blow, though. So you really need to make sure that you're assisting this Yeti. Like, in my opinion, let's back up a little bit. In my opinion, when you ended up here against the Skaven Blitzer with Claw Mighty Blow, you need to blitz the dirty player. That's not what you want. You want to go and hit a Gutter Runner. But here, you have to protect the Yeti, and to do that, you need to occupy this square right here. Okay, rats are taking hit, getting on the ball. Good. Use their Mighty Blow against the Armor 7 Naked Men. But yeah, in general, you don't want to strand your big guy that doesn't have block or stand firm, because even if the Blitzer were to take red dice right here, it's a 3+ to be beneficial. Yep, and punish for it. Don't apple that, good. It's way too early to be appling a Yeti. Is that just a dodge? Ballsy. That's a very risky blitz with the loner. That was to give you an assist on the... Yep, okay. Now, the main problem is you're still based on the Claw Mighty Blow with your AV8 piece, one of your 3. I like that, though. Get on some Gunner Runners. Fine with the cage here. Rats are very scary, and your team was too split up to just screen off. You had to play wide on your own offense against the gutter runners. Ha! Love it. Got a little lucky there, but it's wonderful. If you got no players to spare, probably not going to be fouling much unless you get the natural one-turner on the ground. Then you foul that every time. If there's any niggled, you go ahead and step on them. Nice and slow. Probably step on the strength 3 gutter runner as well, if you get it down. Could have taken this one if you wanted, but probably fine to wait till later. Don't have many players to work with. You're already getting ahead with the KOs though, so that helps. Should definitely look for a mighty palm hit every turn now. Especially if you can get it on a gutter or a blitzer. Yep, and I'm looking right here, and I'm seeing a hit on this gutter runner. It would be for the rookies, but there's no rookies probably going to be watching this week. And I'm looking at minors games, so I'd rather offer minors feedback. If that makes sense. Because I don't want to cater everything to rookie players. Also, I tinkered with some mic settings. How am I sounding? Do I sound okay? No words are getting clipped or anything? Oh, also, I have chat commands now. You know, Michael's always eat some fucking pie. Good. Yeah, I have chat commands now. Let's see. I'm not sure if that played. Not sure if it worked. It didn't sound for me. So far, everything in the game's going fine. That also did not sound for me. Let me fix that real quick. Main thing I'm seeing from Poikooze here is that he needs to use his palmer for the blitzes. He given up a little bit of a lead by not snowballing hard with the palm. I know why I can't hear it. I don't have my audio going through my headset. Yeah, focusing on the storm vermin is also great. Like, you definitely take blitzes against the Mighty Blow. 100% agree. Aggress the cage, be annoying. Turn 5, Norse turn 6, make it really difficult. You can't just cage up next turn because I gotta take some hits and do some movement. Ah, yep, there it is. There it is. Fake internet points to whoever knows what game that's from. Do some damage now. Would love to see some of these get hits. Like, the palm's being used as a cage corner. It's so depressing. Oh, you have to palm this. You have to. Kill it. Kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Kill it, kill it, kill it. Nothing else on the turn matters. Kill it. Strength is on the ground, but where's the dirty player? Oh, that's sad. Dirty player's right here. I can't really get to foul that. This is fine though. That'll make your life easier. That was almost an assist, but you don't need. Yeah, you just hit here. Tackle's gone. I would have just taken the punch against the gutter runner. I get what you're going for. You're trying to screen off, but your ball's pretty safe. Just go for the hit. Okay, at risk of going down players in the next half. And honestly, I would have taken another hit against the gutter runner with the palm. You got to reroll. You can make it 2 dice. I think you just, especially here, if all 3 of these KOs come back by next half, you're in trouble. Natural 1-turner. Just gonna do natural 1-turn things and get easy pushes. Or 1 easy push. 2 if you can wrangle it. Like, this doesn't have to be a GFI or 3 GFIs. You can just make it into a push. Uh-oh. I'm assuming this becomes a 2-1 with the rats just doing an 8-turn drive. Assuming that the 1-turn succeeds. But it's agility 5 dodging with 2 rerolls potentially. With 1 reroll. You need your players 1 square forward, so you cause 2 dodge rolls. No, they need to be 2 square forwards. That way you do dodge, dodge. Yeah. Dodge, dodge, dodge. You gave up 2 dodge rolls by standing there. That was a little silly. I assume Poikooze was trying to avoid taking hits, but you need to prevent the 1-turn more than anything else. Which is hard, you don't have tackle when it's agility 5. But it is, if you position your players to have their tackle zones, that's 6 dice rolls. If I'm not mistaken. Because dodge, 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 3 GFIs, yeah. On average, on 6 2+, you roll the 1, at least once. Another blitz. Use your Palmer! Ah! Or your Mighty Blow. Your Mighty Blow. Oh, wait, that is your Palmer. You're close to level. You can get tackle. Or guard. Blitz with this guy. He's so cool. Standard hits. Another removal on the Norse. That's 3-1 on removals. 4-1. Just gonna skim a little bit. This should be pretty hard to come back from. It's another one? No. He could have been dead. You could have had a palm on him. But you're going to pressure the ball, I'm assuming. Not sure if that's correct. Okay, you're not going to pressure the ball. You're smarter than I am. Skaven's developing extra blocks. Good. Mighty Blow's a fixed skill. Extra block. At this point, as the Skaven, I would use my Dirty Player. You're already up, and you could have gotten a foul on an Ulf or something else. Just secure your lead, go for SPP touchdowns. Palm needs to hit this. No. That was... Poikooze, what are you doing? Did the hiatus hit you hard? You were doing so well at murder last season. Did you get scared of the rats? That's fair. They have double Mighty Blow. This should be a pretty easy game for the rats from this point. Two of the thing is usually good. Oh wow! Piling on killed a rat. Oh, I'm not gonna I'm not gonna pick on Poikooze too much. I think I've emphasized the needing to use the pile on a little bit more. Like, honestly, as Norse, you kind of need to tape down your pile on button as well. Because you need to snowball aggressively in the first half. Safe. Trying to give to a vermin. I approve. Getting it in range of a jump up hit. If it doesn't go down, good. No! Put him right here. You can get the jump up. I mean, it's gonna dodge away anyways, but... They scored? Yeah, Underworld are pretty similar. You want to kill them quickly. Underworld are kind of fun and interesting. You use your Skaven blitzers in a similar way. Go fast. Hey, that's a level. Tackle, guard. I like that. I like that a lot. 4+ pass into the catch for a level on an Ulf. I love it. That rat is surfed. Doing good at pulling the rats toward the sideline on your offense. It's very important. Norse like to stick towards the sides, get them surfs. So much frenzy makes the heart go pitter-patter. There you go. If you're going for a touchdown, you hit this one. Unless you're resigned to the loss. Yeah, this game very much looks like Poikooze was just really rusty after the intermission between seasons. Good hit. At least Poikoo's got some good SPP. Found the dirty player. I like it. Okay, and then we have just one more game. This one we'll watch from the perspective whichever team is on attack at the start of the half. And we're just watching the only other Miners game that had a replay up. Oh, you cast that one. Awesome. Oh, yeah. I watched a little bit of the cast. Who are you casting that with? I can't remember. Because I thought you were with somebody. Archers. I gotcha. I remember now. Ratchet has some good development. Guard. A tackle for Rackle. I like this. Perfect defense coming to ruin your day. Wiz on Necro, yep. Fame for Ratchet. Watch from Ratchet's POV for the half. 2 block golems. 2 blodge wolves with tackle. Strength 4 guard white. 1 more level and this man's got 3 flesh golems. Let's see, a ghoul and a zombie on the bench and 2 peasants. A strength peasant. I didn't even see that one. I love it. Go and kill the dirty player. I like it. What was the scoreline for this game? Was it 1-1? I know I always absolutely struggle against Necromantic. Then again, I'm usually playing Chaos, and I think Chaos really, unless you're able to just base and kill the Necromantics, Chaos struggles. The Dauntless will very much help this game. How many blitzers do we have? 1, 2, 3, 4. Got all 4. Nice. Movement up, sure hands, dodge. I like that. That's a good piece. I think I would have gone for blodge before sure hands, but that's not factoring in if you're up against like strip ball or not. Can't always get to choose that. Yeah, usually the answer is 3 unless there's stuff on the sideline. Yeah, you mean on counting on the... Yeah, that's actually a great point. Hadn't thought of that. I think Bretonians is one of my favorite teams. They're so fun to play. Another personal favorite, Pro Elves, Vampires. I'm not good at either of those, but they're fun. Yeah. Fresh Bretonians are the best, because then you don't have to think about it. Wonder why no Fend? Just to try to expose the werewolf? Makes sense. Develops another hit. Very well done. Ball is playing pretty far back because of the wizard not going into a standard cage. I approve, I approve. Developed a second hit, but then used the blitz anyways. That's fine. I just would have greeted the extra hit. Because then you could blitz the wolf. Even though you are POW fishing, you could have blitzed the wolf or the other flesh golem. Would have been fun. Oh yeah, the large amount of catch makes that very true. Yeah, Ratchet's team looks phenomenal. I love it. Ooh, is Feller in chat? Yeah, I know it's your game. I didn't realize you popped in chat. I'm doing pretty good. Tried out a new beginning section of what I'm doing on the rookie spotlights. Now we're just casting. I'm doing a 2-day recap of the entirety of minors. I've covered every single game after this one. It's actually really impressive, and my work ethic should be rewarded. How's your clan stuff going, by the way, guys? I know... aren't both of you in clans? Have you played your games yet? Developing lots of blocks here. Dirty Dan getting his due. Hey, 1-1 against humans as Underworld ain't bad. Take those. Pretty solid display of fundamentals. I think Necro might have been able to pressure the ball a little bit more this half, but Bretonians are going ham, getting base heavy, getting into the fights, so it's probably not the best to try to break off. But if you Aw. Sad. It's a good hit. It's good Apo. I think you could have... Now, obviously the wizard failed, so you can't prevent that. But if you wanted, you could try to base with your stuff in like a counter base if you get some knockdowns, and then send the wolves after the ball. Be really scary. Force a cage because the wolves are going after the ball. Cause the Bretonnians to get into a cage, or at least something that's easier to wizard. But staying back with a wizard in hand is also great for preventing touchdowns. And as long as you're careful, you might be able to stop a score on this drive. But you're both playing pretty well for a lot of the mechanics and stuff. You saw a bit of the first bit and thought it looked good? Good. Yeah, I'm hoping to clip that up and... I want to record it live because everyone in my chat for Rookie Spotlights is usually really good at giving tips. And by doing that, I will be able to get some really good advice from you all. And I know my Twitch chat overlay was in the video, but I'll if I edit that, I'll just cover that part up. I'll put like a logo there or something. But I got like the taskbar and the URL covered with just some black boxes. Put a logo up there, called it a day. Blinded Glava for no reason by switching tabs and windows. Developing good hits. Your golems are staying together pretty well. I like to see that. Your third one's doing good work. And this might actually be enough pressure to force Bretonnians to score. And with the rain, it's actually kind of risky to do handoffs. So they're probably going to risk another stall. Plop it in next turn, giving you plenty of chances. Now, I think your wizard could have been used a little better. If you had waited to use it until you had either a recovery option or waited until now, you have a great denial option of a score. But I got what you were going for. You were going to bolt, see if it knocks down, see if there's like a stun or a removal, and then decide how much commitment to go after it with your wolves and stuff after that. Even with handoff? Oh, I didn't catch that. Yeah, you're right. But that could just be a play style difference between us, because I think almost everybody uses wizards differently. Yeah, okay. I thought I saw a dodge way to score, or I miscounted. You decide. Surf the blodger. Uh-oh. No. No, turning over with the wizard is great. Stopping a score is also really solid, though. Like, if you can't turn over, like, if there's not an opportunity to turn over, you save it till, like, turn 7 or 8, then stop the score that way. Yeah, I know there was an app I used earlier. It's so sad. Oh, and now the game's getting away from Ratchet at this point. Oh, no. No, wait, that was a wolf. Oh. It's a really good hit. Yeah, I don't know if I would have used it on the agility down on the blocker. Like, that seemed more like a power appo, but it didn't seem like a good power appo. Because, it's only 50% chance to come back. So, and blitzers are so expensive, and that was a good one. That was your killer. Yeah, I saw Ratchet being sad the other day. Oh. Ratchet's also very fucking funny. They crack me up. Got a lot of funny people in the Discord. Perfect D. No one turn for you. There are some even intentionally funny. You got a great point. Is this not a one turn attempt? Am I mistaken? There's a gap right here. Or is it still a one turn attempt? Well, it's not anymore. I thought that was going for a one-turner. Wolves are movement 8. What are we doing? Ah! Brain not up to the... that's fair. But I think that they moved... I think they moved into a better position for it. Yeah, okay. Your brain just wasn't up to the task. That's completely fair. I'll be honest, it's one of those things. One-turners are hard in the game when you have to think about all of the stuff. When you're outside of the game and you just get to look at a couple things, it's so much easier. But I highly recommend if you get like a pen tool, I just doodle on the field. Yeah, that's the nice thing about super slow teams. You don't have to worry about the one turns. I know I played against Shadora, and I didn't play against Shadora. I was watching Shadora's stream, and he got a one turn on Norse, and that was beautiful to watch. Yeah, I think there's going to be a week I'm going to have to go over one-turning stuff, and I'm going to cry because I'm going to have to actually learn how to do one-turns for teams with, like, movement 7. I refuse to teach how to do one-turns with movement 6. Because let's be honest, movement 6, you need a frenzy or 2 frenzy to do. You can learn it for Norse. But even Norse has movement 7 on their team. With the runner. But, like, movement 6 one-turns, just, you have to have 11 players, and, like, one of them needs frenzy, basically. You know, I was never able to figure out the one-turn challenge on the dwarf when I did it when I first started the game. I looked up a guide to get the achievement. I think if I went back and did it, I could. Or are you talking about the one where you do a leap with the dozer? Because I think I figured that one out. Can't even surf without a witch. Or with a witch. This is a very aggressive dive. But I'm down for it if it works out. It did not work out. Oh, yeah. Yeah. I think I should go back and do that one at some point. Like, do it again, knowing how to play Blibble. Ball. Is this a foul? Is this a big old foul or risky? Running back with a dirty player? I love it. Aww. Only one. At least you got the stun. The stun was the important part. But like a removal there, trading would have been great. I'm pretty sure that's like a 60% removal chance that you just failed. Can't remember. Because I think it's like a 7+ with dirty players, a 30% removal, 6+ is 40, and 5+ and lower is basically like 60. But I could just be misremembering everything. The numbers it goes up like 10% up until 6+, and then it goes up slightly more. I have it written down somewhere, I'm sure. I just know that with Dirty Player, like the biggest foul I really set up for is like a 6+. 7+ is like your minimum, unless you're desperate, or already so far ahead it doesn't matter. Nice little step back action to keep the ball safe. Appreciate seeing that. Golems staying nice and in the front, keeping control of the middle. What's the player difference? Is it full team versus 10? It looks like. I'm liking this. You don't want to overcommit. Maybe just go ahead, drop this blitzer back a square. And honestly, as long as this blitzer's up, you have a way to prevent the touchdown. No, it's not 11v11. This guy just got sent off. And the wolf is out. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. What? I miscounted something. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10. Yeah, 10. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. No, he had 2 spares. 2 spare peasants. So it's 10 versus 11. Yeah, you're both playing pretty conservatively, actually. I think if either of you wanted to go for the win, you could have pressured. But I think accepting a draw is fine. That exposes your wolf. I liked that. Not using stand firm, so the wolf's a little more exposed. It's pretty clever. Pretty sneaky. Okay, movement's no longer the safety. Oh, yeah, absolutely. Ratchet has been very crafty with those every time I've seen. Still able to catch anyone that breaks through. Got a nice strong corner here. Means you can't just blitz it and have people flood the field that way. You know. Actually, I'm getting chat commands in now. I need to get some sort of like turn order command. Basing heavily to break the elf screen or the semi-elf screen. Scoring threat falling through. Gotta be careful here. Because this is a red die. This is a chain push. Can almost set up. Actually, not with this here. I can't chain push onto the ball. I'm dumb. But you can break through. Ooh, that was a blitz onto the ball. I see what you were going for. Oh, I actually like that because that's what 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7. Yeah, I like that. That was really good. That was a good find. I think the only downside of that play is that it was risky. If it failed, but that was like a 10% failure. Oh, that was a really good catch. Yeah, you could have wrestled the left golem, but in order to free a peasant, you would have to either red die or one die, which I think is okay. If you stand up one peasant, go for the wrestle. Stand firm is an annoying skill. Going for the blitz. I like this. I like this. I like this. Wrestle. Now what? One die results in nothing. Four plus 3 plus into the sack was the best option. That was really well done. There's a world where there's like this gets chain pushed to square. It's got a T shape. Oh, I will be right back. I have a phone call that I have to take. All right, I am back. Sorry about that. Had to take a call. That was the last game we had available, though. So we're going to call it there, end the stream. Thank y'all for joining in, chatting a little bit, figure stuff out here soon. Y'all have a good one.